Aquarius, happy May. I hope this year's been going well for you. I only know three Aquariuses, all males. Actually, no, I'm lying. I know you lying. I wonder if there's an Aquarius now that has come to mind. But I know 4. One is a female and one's a really good friend of mine. I love you guys. I hope everything that you have desired to manifest in this lifetime, I hope that that is coming true for you. Or I hope that you are on the road to success. You've been putting in hard work, and now with Saturn's return, you are able to really reap the benefits of that hard work, you know. That's what we can all hope for. These cards are really jumping for Aquarius. Ooh. Another song by Drake. I forget the title, but it's I better find your lovin', I better find your heart. You know that song? That came to mind. So take that as it resonates. These cards kind of came out a little weird. They came out weird today. Everything is weird right now. Like, I feel like today, the way that I meditated over these cards, the way that I went about shuffling the cards and how I cut the deck, I did that very differently today. And I noticed the cards jumping out in a different manner. But not only that, I opened up this video very differently than I have for any of the previous I have done. I usually start with like, hey loves, welcome back to Candid Soul Tarot. You know, I give a full introduction, but I'm pretty sure I just jumped right in for the sign of Aquarius. So that might be what you're feeling this month. You just want to jump right in. Like you don't want to waste any time. And yeah, I'm seeing that because the first row is the 6 of Wands with the Tower card and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, yeah, you are bulldozing ahead. Like, you're going ahead full force in the month of May, right? You have new insights. If you are in a business, you are getting that well off the ground as far as, okay, you've gone through the initial excitement of understanding that you wanted to start your own business and having found the perfect people to work with if you're going into a partnership or some type of collaboration like that. And you got through, okay, let's figure out what the name of the company is going to be. Let's figure out what everybody's respective roles is going to be. Let's figure out finances, how much money we may need for X, Y, and Z, whatever it is that you may be building, if you're actually trying to build something, because I'm seeing a lot of structures. But you've gone through that phase. You hit the little pitfalls where you guys ran into maybe some obstacles where there was oversight, to say the least. Like, you didn't have everything figured out, and you're starting to realize more about the business and contracts and stuff like that, like more of the backhand, the fine print, the more what word am I looking for, the more mundane task work too. It's like, okay, you have now gotten to the point where there's a little bit more structure, a little bit more organization with what you're doing, and so now you're able to go full speed ahead. Like, now you're able to start figuring out different ways to market your product. You're in the advertising stages now, because you've done all of the I want to say grunt work, but you've pretty much done all that you need to do at this point to be able to get to where you can start telling people about your product, your idea, your business. If you're like a consultant, I'm getting that. So there's movement forward. You're not letting anything get in the way of your success. That's what I feel with the 6 of Wands. That's the attitude that you are coming into this month. And it's refreshing, and I've said all of that because I was looking at the entire spread. After the Ace of Pentacles is the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. But then the last row, the Hermit card with the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords also came up, but it is horizontally laid. That's how it popped out of the deck. Also, as I was shuffling, the Hermit card did pop out before the Four of Wands. That was the third card of the second row, but it popped out on top of the Hermit card. When it jumped out, it landed on top of the Nine of Swords, and is why I put it respectively kind of underneath it. But I understand, and I hope you understand, that's why I laid it out as it was. As the cards popped out, that's where I laid them, basically. And so that's where that comes from. But yeah, your understanding in the month of May, especially going into the second week, you're not going to let your fears get the best of you. And that's really good energy to take on. You're not going to allow overthinking to ruin the way that things have been going, right? Or have the potential to ruin the way that things have been going. And that can still correspond to the energies I was picking up with somebody starting a new business and getting over that and moving forward, or on a more romantic and personal level, however it resonates for you. I see you guys knocking down barriers or wanting to in work, in personal relationships, however it resonates within your own family, your familial circle, with your group of friends, those that are supporting you, those that you feel have been supportive throughout the stages of your life. It's like you're going deeper in the month of May. I hear you're weeding out what doesn't fit. And I see that with the Tower card and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're changing the dynamics with what you've been doing, what you've been building on. You may receive some constructive criticism, I'm getting that with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, on your business, or you may have that, or in your relationships outside of work, like your family, your personal relationships. Again, however this resonates for you. But there's constructive criticism, there's an honest conversation being had about maybe the role that you've been playing. Someone may mention that your behavior has changed from a psychological standpoint. They see that you don't think as you used to, right? But if it's business oriented, then you just may be receiving some constructive criticism from somebody that you pitch your idea to, and they really help you see the bigger picture. They help you to expand on your ideas or what you've been building already. Or in the conversation, if it's on a more romantic sense or with your family members, it kind of helps you, it changes how you interact with them for the better, right? It really moves you forward. If you want to pitch a business idea, like you had a dream and you've realized what your purpose is, right? You were told possibly in a dream by somebody that you respect, somebody that you love. It could very well be a family member, a deceased ancestor. If you are into spirit guides, it can be somebody like that, or an animal. Some people's spirit guides are like animals. For some people it might be numbers, but you may have seen something or realized something that, or heard something from someone that confirms what your purpose is, or you realize what it is that you actually want to do in life. And you may be afraid to share that with other people. But you understand that you might as well take a chance on it. I mean, you can't succeed without failing. And it's kind of, that's what I'm getting, honestly, with the Hermit card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords that was horizontally laid. Like, people that are successful, they have failed many times. It's not taking the losses that you have incurred in life and dwelling on them. You have to take them as knowledgeable points. Like, okay, at the end of the day, did I really see myself doing this or being involved in this, being with this person for the rest of my life, like doing this career for the rest of my life? Well, no. If not, then what did they bring out of you? What did that job show you? What skills have you retained from it? Everything is preparing you and propelling you into the next phase of your life. You have to recognize that. And I feel like in the month of May, you guys definitely do recognize that. And you're able to just move forward out of this place of darkness and isolation, and out of self-sabotage, like not going for something out of fear, or having that fear once you realize what you're actually supposed to be doing, but understanding people may not accept it. However, you're accepting yourself in the month of May. And you understand that as you do what you love, the right people will be attracted to you. You really come to understand that, and you're kind of looking back to like the alternative. Okay, if I don't take this chance, I'm never gonna really be happy. I know I'm never gonna be fulfilled, because this can only go so far. There's only so much growth you can get out of certain things in life. You have to be willing to let them go. And if you hang on to them too tightly for fear that you can't really do what you would love to do deep down, or really express yourself in a way to where you can have or be with someone that you see yourself being with, like you're not gonna settle, but you very well could if you don't take that chance. So I see you at the end of May just going forward. It's like, fuck it, you know? That's what I'm getting. You come to realize you really have nothing to lose. It's like a now or never type of energy that I'm picking up for Aquarius. I feel like you guys are in that now or never stage. But something is definitely getting off the ground. So definitely go after the things that you want. You are heavily supported in doing so. And let me know how it plays out for you. Let me know how this resonates for you. If it did, dude, give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.